So we typically like to wrap these up with something interactive. You get to ask the people listening anything you'd like to know from them. So if it needs to be, do you know a plumber? It could absolutely be that, but anything you want to ask the audience, and then they can tag you and put their answers in the comments and whatnot. Floor is yours. You get to ask them whatever you want.
Does anyone want to come clean the shit out of my basement? No, please don't respond to that. That was stupid. So sorry. What do I want to ask people? Okay. So I would like to ask people to take time. If you're listening to this podcast, please take at least 10 minutes after listening to this podcast to think about what you are doing for your own self-care and what your self-care looks like on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. And I would love to hear from any of you what you are doing to take care of yourself, because the more that we can talk and the more that we can share, the more that we realize that we are not alone, we're not crazy, we're not insane, we're not fucked up. We are human beings trying to get through life. So I want to hear what your journey for self-care looks like. I'm also going to make an ask that you follow Hope for the Day on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and continue to follow our journey as a nonprofit. It's something that I'm really proud of. If you know, I'm asking all of the things, so I've completely hijacked this.
Take it.
If you work in a company that would like to hear more about workplace mental health training and building that compassionate workspace, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is christmas@hfte.org. You can also find me. I'm disabling my Facebook, so don't find me on there. That place stresses me out. I am on Instagram. I'm Christmas _ like the holiday. So I'm easy to find on there. And check out the Stigma Swear Jar and check out that fucking Demi Lovato song. It's gonna be tight. But thank you. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for being on. I loved it. We went to places that for as long as I've known you, we haven't talked about some of this stuff. So always interesting to like, and I knew this was going to happen because I was actually talking about it with like my sister and everything. And I was like, I guarantee you that there's stuff that I'm going to find out about Christmas because this doesn't naturally come up in our conversations. Yeah. So this is a lot of fun for me. And I can honestly say that I was the most nervous I've ever been to do a podcast. That like this is the most nervous I've ever been because I just wanted it to be good for you.
Eli, okay. I'm surprised that I haven't had nervous diarrhea all week. I hate performing. I hate being in front of people. I get so nervous. So thank you for making this painless on me.
Hey, I do what I can. I'm not into pain and stuff like that. So, I mean, unless it's a tattoo, but other than that, I don't really like pain.
Damn.
So, I love you. Thank you for taking the time. I love your mom. I love your husband. I miss you guys dearly. And I do. I feel like we could have gone on in a couple different alleys forever. So we may have to circle back or just keep doing like Hope for the Day update episodes because I'd totally be down for that.
Yeah, or you and I can get together and have a bunch of whiskeys and I'll tell you everything. But thank you. I love you. I love your mom. I love your whole family. I love your dog. He brings me the most joy, and I love you and I'm proud of you. Thank you for having me.
Well, I hope I love everybody that's listening because I feel like they shouldn't be left out of this.
I love everyone that's listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us an hour and a half of your time. I know that your time is valuable. I hope you listen to it on a 1.5 speed so that I sound real fast like this.
All right. Well, 1.5 speed. You heard it here.
Rails. Cut it.
And make sure you tag her and tell her about what you're doing to take care of yourself.
Yes, please. I want to hear it.